Hello. Today I'm going to talk to you about the exam proctoring process. For many of you, extended time may be the most important accommodation you receive from the AEO. We want to make sure this is a stress-free experience for you and the office. Exam proctoring is when the AEO office oversees your exam. This could be for various reasons, including finding a low distraction environment, having extended time on tests and exams, or the need for the use of a clean AEO computer during the exam. First, I will discuss important information about exam proctoring. Then I will explain who is eligible for exam proctoring. And then I will walk you through how to request exam proctoring. Finally, I will go through the web form and talk about what to expect on the day of the exam. Here are some things to know about exam proctoring. An AEO proctored exam cannot cause you to miss or be late for another class. Therefore, any conflict needs to be noted by you in your request so we can adjust the start time. The included chart in the form will help you calculate the total time. While the AEO only requires 1 week's notice for regular semester exams, we require a minimum of 3 weeks' notice for final exams. In fact, when the final exam schedule is posted by the registrar, that's when you want to go to office hours to discuss how your final exam accommodations will be fulfilled. Requests must be submitted in time for the AEO to make proctor and space arrangements. If your request is late, we may not be able to accommodate you. However, you can still make arrangements with your professor. We urge you to discuss your exam accommodations at the beginning of the semester with your professor when you have your accommodation letter conversation. Often your professors can proctor your exam, but if they are unable to, then you will need to ask them for details about the exam so you can fill it out on the AEO exam proctoring form. This information includes verifying what the allowed time for the exam will be before submitting your request. We need that information in order to accurately compute the total extended time. So how do you know if you're eligible for exam proctoring? If you have met with the director of the AEO for an intake appointment, and you now have an accommodation letter, you know what exam accommodations you will receive. If you have not met with the director or are interested in learning more about exam accommodations, you can email aeo@vassar.edu to schedule an appointment with the director. You will be able to find the exam proctoring request form by clicking on the Forms link on the AEO website. First, you will fill in your name. It is important to consider how long your exam will take with the extended time so that you do not miss another class. Next, fill out the course, section, and professor's name. Input the date of the scheduled exam. Enter the start time of the exam. Put in the time allotted for the class so we can calculate your extended time. If you have an accommodation that allows computer use, indicate whether you will require it for this exam. After you complete the form, you will receive an acknowledgement email within 48 hours of your submission. A confirmation letter is sent to you 2 days before the scheduled exam with information regarding the time and location. Here is what to expect on the day of the exam. Arrive at our office 10 minutes before your scheduled exam. Head to room 125 to speak with Lynn Owen. She will guide you from there. Ms. Owen will introduce you to your exam proctor and the space where you will be taking the exam. Once you have completed the exam, return the exam to the exam proctor.
Created using Powtoon.